What up, y'all? Welcome back to She Gets It Podcast. This is season 7, episode 26. Loving my goddamn dry ass phone. You gotta learn to love your phone dry. When you love your phone dry, you ain't gotta worry about too much. I'm definitely the person who doesn't want you to call without a purpose. There has to be a purpose on why you're calling me. What's the reason? What was the reason? I don't have anyone in my life right now concerned about where I'm at, why I didn't, who I'm with, and I adore it. I love it. Some of y'all need to learn to have love for a dry phone and not just need to be called all the time. Fall is coming. Fall is like my favorite time of the year. Autumn is my favorite season. So if you're looking for some merch, check your girl. Support the She Gets It podcast by getting you some merch. You know what I'm saying? You get some merch, you support, you get a little something out of it. You become a representative, an affiliate for She Gets It podcast. And I have sweatshirts on there, hoodies, t-shirts, whatever you need is on the She Gets It shop. Shop with Teespring. I'll go ahead and put the link up. Let's get back to the show. For sanity reasons, my phone is dry. I love to have my phone on airplane mode. I love to have my phone on Do Not Disturb. It just gives me enough peace and time to actually do productive things, to actually do things I'm supposed to do, to actually have the space to have a clear mind, and I don't have to worry about the next person's situation or drama that they are calling my phone and sharing. Like, I wasn't there. I don't go out. You're probably going to tell me about people that I don't know. You're probably going to tell me about places that I've never been. And what is the reason on why you're calling? Are you calling me for some advice? Are you calling me on like an opportunity that would be really good for me to get into? Are you calling me because you personally need my help? Are you calling me because you're trying to prevent me from danger or save a life? Like, why are you calling me? And I feel like if people ask themselves before they dial numbers and push names in their contact list, why are you calling them? They definitely want to have a reason. Some people just call people just to know things that they don't got no business knowing. Okay? For sanity reasons, dry phones are good. You have peace and quiet. You have time to focus on something else that's good. You have less time to waste, which is good. You have less time for gossip, less time for drama, no time for pointless texts that are not going anywhere, no time for people who serve no value, no purpose. Dry phones allow your mind to focus on your own business, okay? When I call AT&T, I'm calling for a reason. When I call Georgia Power, I'm calling for a reason. When I call my kid's school, I'm calling for a reason. When I call my mom, I'm calling to check in. When I call my kid when she at her dad's house on her iPad, I'm calling to check in. Like, I'm never just sitting on the phone for no reason. I'm never just calling you because I don't have anything to do. Dry phones allow you to decide what your mood is. You don't have anybody bringing nasty auras or energies to you through some type of digital device. Okay? And this also goes for FaceTiming. Don't FaceTime me if we're not really close, because who the hell told you I want to look at your face? And don't FaceTime me if I don't like getting FaceTime. Some people need to be aware, told that, hey, I'm going to FaceTime you in like 5 minutes. Because, some people like to walk around their house naked. Some people don't like to do anything to their hair for X amount of hours until they have to go somewhere. Some people might be having like a self-care day and might have a face mask on, and because we're not close, I'm not trying to let you see me in my face mask. Like, you never know. Don't be rude and just FaceTime people and make them feel bullied into answering. I don't go anywhere, so most of the time I don't want any details on where you went unless something life-changing happened. People usually make me the vent person, okay? They'll call me to vent, or they'll call me just to see like what I got going on, because what they got going on is not that great. I get told hella info because I don't go anywhere and I don't talk to anybody to be sharing it. No info. But sometimes I need a break. Sometimes I need a break from knowing. Like, sometimes I don't want to know. And that's just a thing that happens. And sometimes I have to say, like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Because those are the people who usually call me for advice. I give them the advice and they're calling me after they went against the advice that I gave them. They want to tell me what happened. I know. I don't care what happened. Because I told you to stop doing X, Y, and Z. I told you to stop dealing with X, Y, and Z. But you are choosing this. Therefore, this issue, this new issue right here, that's on you. What else is going on? And sometimes that's what you're going to have to do with people, is ask them what else is going on, because there's no need for you to keep repeating yourself. So dry phones, when people be like, oh, my phone is dry. Good. That means I could do this. I could work on this. I can go cook this. I could go rearrange that. I could work on this project. I could start typing up this. Like, I'm always looking for things to do outside of my phone and being on a call and being on a FaceTime and somebody that's saying, all right, I'm going to call you back, and they don't never call back. That's another thing I hate. If you are not going to call me back, you can easily say, hey, well, I'm going to go do this. I'll probably check you some other time, and just throw the deuces through the phone. That's cool. I feel like a lot of people just don't know how to hang up. A lot of people don't know how to end a conversation. They always have to give people the lie and the bullshit of, let me call you right back. Or I'm going to call you right back. This such and such, I'm going to call you right back. Just end the phone call. End the phone call. Some of y'all need to take Ari's approach. My 3-year-old approach is when people FaceTime her or people duo call her or whatever, and she's done with the phone call, she just hangs up. Now, I do want to teach her that there's a better way to go ahead and hang up somebody. If you want to play a game, you can say, hey, I want to play my game. I'm going to call you some other time. That's not a lie. You are going to call them some other time, or they could call some other time, just not right now because you want to play your game. Or my 6-year-old does it too. Like, she'll just hang up in my mom's face. I'm just like, call her back. And she was like, well, I don't want to talk to her anymore. I said, okay. So this is what you say. Hey, Grandma, I want to do X, Y, and Z, so I don't want to be on the phone. So I guess I'll call you tomorrow. And your grandma be completely fine with that. Like, she's not going to go sob and cry if you tell her you're going to call her tomorrow. You just can't hang up in people's faces. But some of y'all be on the phone with people y'all need to hang up in their faces, because they be calling you with some BS. And that's it. So don't be alarmed about having a dry phone. Y'all need to practice having a dry phone, because y'all don't need to be on it like that. Y'all don't need to be texting people all crazy throughout the day like that. It's unnecessary. Sometimes I need people to just wait, go through the whole week, and wait till Friday and call me and give me all the details. But I don't need you calling me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't need you to do that. It's unnecessary. I'm still struggling with the thought of being married to an individual that I probably have to see every day. And I probably don't want to have to see them every day. And I probably don't want to have to sleep with you in the same bed every night. And I probably don't want to see you mad early in the morning every morning. Now, that's a struggle for me, okay? But, that's my struggle. Doesn't have to be your struggle. But please, embrace a dry phone, okay? Dry phones are okay. Dry phones save lives because that means you don't never have to know shit, to get into shit, to be in shit. Okay? Power to the dry phones. My name is Shan. Peace.